Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Hey folks, some moments in sports are truly bizarre, but that's the beauty of it. St. Louis Cardinals are as funky as it gets. They're like that guy at the office, you know, the one who flirts with you, the one who's not invited to the office parties, but he shows up anyway. Point is, this team will not go away. And Game 2 of the National League Champions Series, St. Louis and San Francisco, just finished. But in the bottom of the first, Angel Pagan got things started early. Home run to right field, going, Pagan. 1-0 Giants take an early lead. Now top of the second, Cards bounce right back. Who says pitchers can't swing the bat? Chris Carpenter doubled to deep center field. Pete Kozma, rookie sensation sweeping the nation, comes in to score. All tied up at 1 apiece. Chris Carpenter safe and sound at second base. Bottom of the fourth, though, Giants come roaring back. Brandon Crawford safe at first after Chris Carpenter has the error with the throw. Brandon Belt comes in to score. 2-1 Giants take the lead and more the same. Same inning, Marco Scutero singles to center. Gregor Blanco. Brandon Crawford come in to score. Pagan to second, and he would score on the error. 5-1 Giants. San Francisco cruises to a 7-1 win and evens the series at 1. Let's take a minute to study. That building with all the books, well, that's the library. And homecoming, it's the last place you'll find the Missouri faithful. That's because come homecoming for Missouri, you're likely to even find the most dedicated students skipping the books and hitting the game. Today, the SEC announced the Tigers' homecoming game against Kentucky will kick off at 11 a.m. on October 27th. Better start tailgating early. It will be televised on ESPNU. Both Missouri and Kentucky looking for that elusive first SEC win, and Kentucky's just 1-6 overall. The Wildcats in the bottom tier of Division I ball in the third down defense. But on the other side of the ball, the Tigers are the same, ranked 119th in the country on third down offense. When the offense can't get it done, turn to special teams, or at least that's been a theme for your Missouri Tigers, a light in a dark tunnel. Mizzou's Marcus Murphy has 3 punt return touchdowns and 1 kickoff return touchdown. He's been named mid-season college football All-American as a punt returner by CBSSports.com. Yesterday, the first BCS standings came out, and no surprise here, the SEC is dominant. Alabama came in at the top spot. Florida in at number 2. 6 total SEC teams ranked in the top 12, including LSU at 6, South Carolina at 7, and Georgia at 11. 2 Tigers stood out in a 32-point loss, one of them as expected, the other not so much. KOMU-8's Ari Alexander tells us how the Tigers need to recover from their game against the #1 team in the nation.
After a Bama beatdown, Coach Pinkel admitted his friend Nick Saban's team is special.
Time will tell as it goes on, but they're really a team that doesn't have any weaknesses.
But the Tigers don't think there's much of a difference in talent.
I wouldn't say there's a huge talent difference between us and anybody as far as our skill positions.
But according to the star defensive tackle, the skill positions on offense didn't hold their end up.
We got to score, period. We got to score. They're not getting the ball in the end zone, period.
Richardson had 14 tackles, something he thinks is ridiculous for the position he plays.
You built the team in tackles today. Is that your role now, too?
Hell no, not at all. We're trying to get the whole team involved, man. It's a team effort.
So struggles on offense, check. Struggles on defense, check. Struggles on special teams, check. But there was one bright spot shining through the rain. And Murphy thinks he can do that to the rest of the teams on the schedule.
If I didn't return it against Bama, I still feel that I can, return it against any team in the country. We have a good kickoff return team, good punt return team. The guys block hard, we work hard every day at practice. So I just feel that I can return it against anybody.
And that's the kind of attitude it's going to take for Mizzou to recover from a losing record. Ari Alexander, KOMU-8 Sports, Columbia.
The Tigers are off on Saturday with a bye week. Missouri needs at least 3 more wins to make a bowl game. That'll do for sports. Back to you, Mary and Jim.
Thanks. And while the Cards lost Game 2 in San Francisco, they are coming back home Wednesday.
Right. They'll play Wednesday night at Busch Stadium, and KOMU is giving away a free pair of tickets. Go to hollisnetwork.com for all of the details, or you can find a link at our website, KOMU.com.